Hello, welcome to Healthy Radio SOP, where we move our body in fun ways. And today I'm taking you to Welland, Ontario, at the Flatwater Centre. Our town of Welland has this beautiful venue, which is actually recognized internationally for hosting events all around the world. This year is the Canadian National Dragon Boat Championship. Join us as well next year, and you will get to witness the North American Dragon Boat Championship. So let's go have lots of fun for the next 4 days and just enjoy. Start a new sport. This is something you may never have done before, and you may enjoy it, or you might find challenges. So today and for the next 4 days, we are introducing you to the dragon boat sport. But from time to time, we may change it up. Now here in Welland, we have this beautiful center, this beautiful venue. As a result, we're probably going to do lots of things that are involving underwater. However, there's so much. We have a triathlon. Actually, there's 3 different kinds of triathlon happening in Welland. We used to only have 1, now we have 3. So I'm sure in the years to come, we're going to keep introducing different event, different sports, and maybe you find something that you may want to tackle as well and push yourself to really feel confident about yourself, and you'll feel great after. All right, so let's go. Come on.
Mind you, the louder you cheer, the faster they paddle, and away they go. I can see it. Race number 110 on the water, Premier Women's Standard Major Final.
And we got to interview Pete with Simtar. And we had lots of fun. He actually inspired us, and with really his passion to bring clothing that are actually ethically created. Believe it or not, it's hard to find, but when you have third-party company like Simtar, well, you can't go wrong. Beautiful Welland, Ontario. And here today we have Pete.
Hi.
So Pete, we just came across because I wanted to get a shirt, and so I got myself a shirt. Look at this beautiful shirt. It's actually one of your favorite, I think. You like this one?
It is one of my favorites, yeah. It's probably my best seller over the last 10 years or so. People will cross the supermarket to ask me where I made mine, where I got mine, and it's definitely a powerful shirt, which is interesting because it's only 2 colors, whereas as you can see behind me, you could put 1,000 colors on these shirts because of the type of printing. It's called dye sublimation, and it basically means the whole shirt is a canvas. So instead of it being screen print, like here you get charged money, you can print the whole thing, so you can combine function with fashion, and that's why I kind of love sublimation printing. And it's on synthetic polyester, and it's a breathable fabric.
Nice.
So as your body heats up, it lets out heat, and as it cools down, it will hold the heat in. But you can also have really good fun with art.
So also what's cool about your company is that you really are wanting child labor not to take place, right? So
Right.
you make sure that you know where your products are coming from and your materials. So
That's
tell
right.
us more about this.
Yeah, so obviously China was infamous for child labor and that kind of thing, and it was a bit of a myth. You know, when I started the company 10 years ago in Canada, and I was always asked that question, and what's kind of happened is the child labor has moved to India, and then it moved to Africa, unfortunately, and that's where most of the child labor of the earth goes on right now. It always goes to the country that needs the money the most. And but from our company, because we sell to charities so much, we get audited because they have to be ethically sourced.
Yes.
And so we get lots of UK charities actually have people in China who go into your factory, and they will make sure that there's no children there and everybody's happy. So we have so these are one of our products is a hoodie.
Oh, that's a hoodie. So yeah, you have a variety of options. You can have leggings, I saw.
Yeah, I mean,
And how does this come up with all that process and design that when we have this final product?
well, so we design everything in Adobe Illustrator,
Oh yes.
and so you basically have the entire design finished before it even becomes printed. So this comes out of a big printer, like a piece of paper would come out of a LaserJet printer, but it's fabric, and it's 3 meters wide,
Right.
and the front comes out, the back comes out, and the arms come out, and then they're cut out, and then they're sewed together. But it's already finished. But what that means from a manufacturer point of view is you can actually put 1 million colors on it, and it doesn't cost anybody else any more money. It's the same price, black and white, like your shirt, or this one, which has about 85 colors in it. So what you can do is give your templates to artists who, can actually do like watercolors, like this. Yeah, like the sublimation printing is great because it's kind of fun, right? It's not so, cotton, screen, price, it's kind of boring, really.
Yes, exactly.
This is like fun. You can have fun with the clothes. You can combine art and function. So yeah, I enjoyed building a business, and now I kind of fell into dragon boating because I was approached by Victoria Dragon Boat Festival, and then when I was at Victoria Dragon Boat Festival, Nanaimo Dragon Boat Festival came, and they said, "Can you come to our festival and please do our merchandise?" And then now I got about 10 or 12 events, and I do their merchandise. They give me their logo usually, and then I do my designs. They don't even ask me what designs I'm going to do anymore because they trust me that they're going to be good. But yeah, like you said, it's kind of hard to get fun designs because it's a dangerous game, right? When you're investing in your money and and designs and stuff, it's hard to be out there. So that's much easier to do it conservative because that's what we're all used to. But if you do go crazy, sometimes it pays off. I mean, one of the reasons I come to Dragon Boat festivals is because there's 20 or 30 people who need team kit, and we do custom team kit for every single sport now. We started with rugby. We do soccer, rugby, triathlon. I love selling triathlon because you can't do triathlon averagely. You have to do it well, or you can't do it at all because it's so technical. They don't want to wear average clothing. They want to have the best. So we do lacrosse, we do cricket, pretty much every sport, and we have minimum order of 10 items per garment. So you can really have, like, because we own the factory, we have small minimums, and then our prices are good because again we own the factory, so we don't have many sets of hands. The products going through, you can so it's kind of good. It's factory direct pricing, direct to customer. Yeah, through me usually. However, the website will be up and running with a bit more of an online store, so I can put all this stuff on there, So yeah, we also make, we have kind of a glove fabric, which is this fabric, which, for somebody who's not running 50 kilometers, then it's fine. But we have an elite fabric to stop chafing. We have Commonwealth Games athletes wearing our stuff. They can't just wear anything, they have to wear the right stuff. So, you're running ultras, that kind of stuff. We have the elite fabric, which is softer, a little bit more heat regulating. It has like 4-way stretch. It's a little bit more expensive, of course, but still comparatively, it's quite good, quite well priced for Canada. And we also make fabric as an option. We have recycled material, which is basically plastic water bottles, which are ground down and then made into a fibrous fabric, and then we make clothing again out of them. So,
Amazing.
And a lot of, all of our packaging is recycled now, but the recycled is a kind of an upgrade, which, for example, Victoria, they have to have recycled fabrics now. So, and that's the way the world's going. Of course, everything is.
Everybody should.
So
obligated to do that.
Absolutely.
In my opinion.
Yeah, and but it's just trying to get, because it costs us.
It costs more.
Yeah, but that's it's obviously a good way to get rid of plastic bottles floating around the Pacific.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
This one is like view. This is the view from Victoria across to the north of the USA. I put some trees in there. And
You can't be in Aerobic camping.
yeah, and then if you look through the window, there's a dragon boat, and Paddle Power is my brand that I kind of designed for dragon boat, and also surfers and anyone who paddles, which pretty much 60% of us paddle something. I'm a surfer, so it resonates with me. This one's called Bollywood, which is we did for Nanaimo Dragon Boat Festival. And they do a theme every year, and they did Bollywood one year, and they asked me to do it, and I was a bit reluctant, but I did it, and it sold out in the first 2 hours. It was actually residents buying it, not even paddlers. This one, they call this a double exposure. This is a double exposure, meaning it's a bear, but it's also trees background, and there's also eyeball is the dragon boat. This one is same as this one. It's Alaskan Inuit artist commissioned to make. We do leggings, we do skirts, we do hoodies, we do waterproof jackets, showerproof jackets. We're kind of trying to get waterproof jackets, and we can make it all. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop.
But you can make even more. Yes.
Yeah, so instead of you calling, as event directors are busy people,
Yes.
instead of them calling like 15 suppliers,
Yes, I'd make the tent, that makes the shirt, what it
we make everything. Yeah, so it's absolutely,
Yeah.
so yeah.
Might not be there tomorrow.
So in September, it's going to be the online paddle power shop is going to be launched, and they're going to do fulfillment, so it's going to be, you can buy online, and we can send stuff out. It isn't live right now, but just watch this space, and all the designs you see you can buy from September, hopefully, probably October onwards. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, as soon as I'm a bit quieter, I'm gonna get that going.
Get that website going so
Yeah.
you can get all of your merchandise online.
Yeah.
Or
Paddle power. Yeah. That's right. So yeah, watch this space.
yes, watch
Yeah.
the space. Yes. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Until next time, you have yourself a wonderful rest of your day.
Thank you.
Take care.
Cheers. Never seen the water.
It's just a pose that you did in yoga.
Oh right. Oh. I
Or
see.
gymnastics.
What's that? That one? No, that's
No, it's actually when you bring it bigger.
Oh, you can do that? Yeah, my wife's yoga teacher, so she can do that.
She can do that?
It's not, I know the one you mean, where you grab it up like.
Yeah, and then you do this.
Oh, wow. Like, they should call it the wow, not the why.
There you go. It's called the wow.
I'm really good at child's pose.
Super CS women. Lane 6 on the outside. The Ottawa Drachenboot Club, Ottawa Dragon Masters Senior C women. Who's it going to be? Let's make some noise. Let's see them in. Let's knock the leaves off the trees. Looking good. You can feel the heat in the lanes of 4, 5, and 6 of the outside. The Ottawa Drachenboot Club and the Sport 6. So we have lane number 4 making a big push. The Fall Street racing to the club. Lane number 4 looking good. Lane 4 failing. Well done. Lane 4. Fall Street racing to the club. Senior C women. Great effort by all of our crews. Our final 3 crews, let's see them in. Let's give them a great round of applause as we wrap up 4 days here in Welland. Looking good. We have lane number 4, Montreal, 22D Senior C women looking good. Welland under control. Coming in, we could have a tight race for second place. But lane number 4, well done, Montreal, 22D Senior C women. Keeping racked up. Good work. 22D Senior C women, followed by lane number 3 on the inside. Senior C men's. Lane number 5 on the outside, the Cooley Classic Dragons.
All right. So did you have fun this last 4 days? If you were here right in Welland, or just followed us on our channel with the little clips we've made. Thank you so much for joining me today and this weekend on Healthy Body by Selfie. Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you are out there. Until next time, namaste.